I don't know if you remember this, but you're invited on to a BBC programme it was primarily a female audience, and the discussion was centred around basically the advancement of women and all the rest of it. And I remember sitting at home in the kitchen watching it with Dad and having that sense of, oh my God, Mum, don't speak kind of thing. It was just, you know, you're at that age where your parents both, you know, embarrass you, but you're kind of proud of them as well, but you don't want them certainly to be making a big show of themselves on TV. And I knew she wouldn't be able to restrain herself. So, you know, in the midst of this discussion or whatever, I thought, oh, I can't watch. So I actually think I threw a kitchen tea towel over my head when she started talking. It was just like too much.
I remember one instance where Arleen was a primary school. She was about 6 at the time, and she came to me and she said, Mum, why can't you be like other people's mummies? The other mummies come to school and they pick their children up, and they come to this and they come to that, and so on and so forth. And I said, well, Arleen, it's not going to be like that, but there are certain advantages in having your mum and your dad working. You may have nicer holidays, prettier clothes. So I think she saw, perhaps maybe now, I did come across a letter some years after she went to boarding school. I was going through papers in the house, and I discovered a letter she had written to me that she was explaining her feelings because she couldn't say anything to me directly, and she really needed recognition, and she needed so on and so forth. Now, we've had a very good relationship, and I think you've been encouraged and loved and treated like a newborn baby, especially by your father.
Clearly, because
spoiled you rotten.
Clearly, because I had to put it in writing to you. It's like 11 or something. I can't believe you told anybody that.
You survived, didn't you?
Yeah, totally normal mother.
No.
I very much remembered my experiences being a child of the president. When I became president, I sort of felt all of that. And I also felt a responsibility to certainly honour her memory, but not to be a terrible president myself as such.
I was very pleased, having carried through the role myself 25 years earlier. There are different issues, but you're always concerned for her that something's going to pop up which is going to be very challenging and just very difficult.
It's maybe one of the reasons why I ended up doing law, but you would be very, I mean, you mightn't think of yourself in terms of a socialist as such, but my mother would be very motivated to do good by people and to try to, I suppose, direct them best.
Your great-grandfather would be so proud of you because you're a true socialist. You think of everybody with the heart.